And through one half, it hasn't even.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out there.
And as we welcome you back, so far not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Well, he created a lot of opportunities for himself in the first couple of quarters. And tell you what, he was smart with his shot making too. Really took good ones.
You know, points per shot attempted is really one of the undervalued stats in the game, and it's a real measurement of efficient scoring.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Hayward 3 and favors the 4. Hood out there with the kid, and it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Bradley on the double team. Hood, the pass to Hayward. Dishes it to Favors. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Well, Derek Favors still developing offensively. I think he's trying to refine his post game and his shooting touch, but the potential is still there.
And the shot is good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 8. Sullinger with a screen for Thomas. Turner dishes to Thomas. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Thomas got 10 points.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Here's the kid. 18 points for him. Pass to Hood. Now here's Hayward. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. No good from the kid. Celtics trail by 18. And Turner kicks to Bradley. But he recovers it. There's the dish to Turner. Sinks the three-pointer. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
That's good. 20 points for the kid.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Tyler Zeller. In for Sullinger. Crowder, he's checked in for Turner. And Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley. Utah also making some changes. Trevor Booker, he's checked in now for Favors. And Trey Burke subbed in for Hood. Here's Crowder, averaging 8 points a game. And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And Utah again with the bucket.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Celtics trail by 19. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Brad Stevens had some advice for the team over that last break. The strategy included running the offense through Thomas. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And here is Thomas, following the 3 from the kid. Thomas goes in. That one goes. Count it. Thomas got 14 points.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
You know, Boston has shown they're a team that's not afraid to make a deal with one of their stars if they think it's going to benefit the team, and quite often those deals have worked out for them.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 14. Bass can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 18. Pass to Burke. To the middle. Here's Gobert. He's guarded by Bass. No good. For Boston, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by the kid. Here's Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
As you said with Boston, it's an attitude that most teams would like to have, but many just can't really stomach the idea of parting with an all. The Celtics have shown they can do that.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Burke kicks to Exum. The pass to Ingles. With 2 seconds left, that one wide left. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double. And here now is our State Farm assist to the game, and Steve coming earlier on a three-pointer.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of good passes tonight, some on the interior. This one on the outside, setting up his teammate perfectly for that three-point look.
Jazz leading by 15. Sullinger and Zeller together down low. Evan Turner is out there with Bradley. And it's Jerebko in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Here's Turner after the made shot from the kid. And it's Turner off the drive. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Burke. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
What a nice play. Stole it away and took it coast to coast.
Thomas checked in for Jerebko. And a switcher also for Utah. Gobert's checked in. Outside Thomas. To the wing right side. Here's Sullinger. Burke grabs the miss.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Bradley, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his 3. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Hayward. And he gets it to go. And the Jazz lead by 19. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Left side, Bradley. Right side, Thomas. Back to Bradley. He feeds it to Zeller. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Thomas goes in. Bradley, no one around him. From outside, off the mark.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost them.
Here's the kid. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. The kid's got 29.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Zeller setting the pick for Thomas. Here's Bradley. Boston again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. Boy, they've been so sound offensively in the second half. I love the way they're playing.
Yeah, there's really no comparison in the shooting percentages between the teams since the break.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thank you, Doris.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
Turner passes to Thomas. Offside Thomas. Feeds it to Sullinger. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Derek Favors.
Well, Jared Sullinger slipped in the 2012 draft over concerns about his back. He ended up missing the latter half of that rookie season when he had to have back surgery. Despite his health issues, when he's been on the court, he's shown a lot of promise.
Jazz leading by 21. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's the kid. Gets the 14-footer to fall. The kid's got 6 here in this quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Sullinger the screen. Thomas goes in. Use that pick to get in close. Thomas got 10 points here in the second half.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
1:52 left to play here in the fourth. Here's the kid, and Utah again with the bucket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Outside Turner. Sullinger with a screen for Turner. Off the pick, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Boy, taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Here's Hood. The feed to Hayward. Puts up a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Jazz.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
Well, I think they're very motivated to come in tonight and win after losing the first game against them this season.
Without question. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for...
That's the way to...
I mean, you never want to...
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, it's time to say so long.